There's nowhere in the world I don't feel comfortable. I have deep connections to 4 continents. I'm Middle Eastern. I return to the Middle East every year. My parents are French educated and I'm a dual national, French and American. I constantly go to Latin America because my parents live there now. Of course, I'm a New Yorker. When I look at pictures of the land, it speaks to my spirit. So I'm really excited to go to these places and experience them myself. And you know, take Afghanistan for example, these great mountains and all the amazing poets they have. I was a co-editor with Tina Chang and Ravi Shankar of the anthology Language for a New Century, which was published by Norton. And there was one poet that stayed with me. She's an Afghani poet. Her name was Nadia Ajuman, and she has this line that reads, "I'm not that weak willow twisted by every breeze. I'm an Afghan girl known to the world." I found that to be quite lovely, especially if you think that she died when she was 25, and she was a really promising poet. So I want to experience, I want to meet these poets.
I'm also a woman. My poems also reflecting on my situation. A lady from Afghanistan, a woman outside on the street. How the people are looking strange at her. Why that women are outside. Where she is going. What she is doing. Why she is walking on the street.
دستور تور میوی د یو زروش خو لاس د باهو د حاله شور د ګنګلو د جنتی سندرو مخترونا د نور د غرضنی
آزادی لري خپلواک دي خو زه څه یم لامریه یم فیصله مې ستا په لاس ده ستا په ګوتو وهل کېږم ستا له کوره شړل کېږم ته ویښته زما شکوی شې ته زندۍ را اچوی شې.
Freedom. The story begins with a song. It's stubborn, breaks air into history. For a minute, it's quiet, to allow everyone in. And then it rises to celebrate voices, clears its throat, says, "We will bury the smoke that blinds us, plant our soul on every page. We will divide our pain into towers and fill our hands with rain. We will arrive on time every day to chase you away. We will no longer be afraid of what makes us shiver under the sun. We will leave our names in every tea house, our message at the bottom of every cup. Light will no longer be illegal, nor will hope. Even the guards will count the scars on their tongue and prepare to heal. Even the children will keep homeland in the mirror and prepare to see. Even women will turn the fire inside the door off and prepare to live. We will never whisper again. There is evidence that now we can hear the sounds that lift freedom across a continent and say, salam to you, welcome to my country.
Can I read it?
You're welcome. It's in your eyes. Yes, you are. So happy to have met you. Really, I wanted to talk to you. And I think the greatest revolution we can be part of is led by our imagination. So that I will send you all the poem we wrote via email. Is that good? Yeah, we did all. Like the poem we wrote, "By the Yellow Rose" in Dari. By the Yellow Rose. That way, yeah. Yeah. By the Yellow Rose. Can you translate that in Dari? Okay. Yeah. These girls are. I just love working with them. because their energy is so amazing. It's so fierce and determined. And they have such incredible, they just have these great observations. And they come up with these stories. And it's full of giggles and also so full of insight and humanity. That moment when a poem manifests itself so raw and naked it feels like a miracle. It feels like you're having a conversation with something bigger than you. By the yellow roses in Sayyid Jamaluddin's grave, he saw her almond black eyes. She is like a deer in between the oak trees. As she walks down this long path, tries to catch a white butterfly. Her red scarf slightly falls, and he could see the shadow in her hair. She still doesn't see him. He follows her quietly. His dark black eyes imagines a fairy moon lightning. Suddenly, she turns around, startles him. They both imagine time does not exist.